Hello everyone, thanks for tuning in. I'm Emily, the home bookkeeper, and on this channel I help business owners and fellow freelance bookkeepers navigate the ever-changing QuickBooks Online, while also sharing insightful videos on all things business ownership and finance. Today's video is a subscriber request, and I love getting these because helping you guys, the small business owner, navigate QuickBooks until you are ready to outsource is the entire reason I started my channel. As a bookkeeper, it makes my job so much easier to get businesses that have managed their finances properly by the time I take over. So really, this is a bit selfish. Just kidding. It's a win-win. Harmony Tree Learning Center asked about setting up a QuickBooks Online chart of accounts for a school. Now, I had to think about this one for a moment because I haven't actually worked with a school, daycare, or learning center yet professionally. So I had to go back in my memory and consider what all went into a school from a student's point of view. If I missed anything, please let me know in the comments below. As always, this is a sample company provided to me by QuickBooks for educational purposes only. I tried deleting as much as possible out of this example company to give you as much of a blank slate as possible. Also, if you can recall where the name of the sample company came from, comment below. I changed it for the purposes of today's video. So first things first, you'll want to enter the chart of accounts. There are multiple ways to do this, so whichever you prefer. To create a new account, click the green New button. Select the account type. I like to start with expenses, and in this example, let's start with staffing. This view of the new account screen is updated from before. I cover this in my new QBO overview video. Now scroll down and select where you wish to see the account located on your profit and loss. If an expense, select expense. Make a selection on the tax section. Select payroll expenses, name the account how you wish, and on the bottom of the new account screen, you are able to get a snapshot preview of how it will appear on your profit and loss. When finished, click the green Save button. Click the green New button again to add in your next account. We will be doing this for each account entered. Following the same steps, name this account something like wages or salaries. This is where you will record the payment of staff earnings. Make this a sub-account of the payroll expenses. Click the green Save button when done. Now let's make an account for the payroll taxes. Click Save when finished. You can always double check and make sure your chart of accounts is being created accurately just by typing in the search bar. Typing in payroll will show all of the payroll accounts and sub-accounts. If you need to change an account, just click on the account to re-enter the details screen and make your corrections. Another account you will most likely need for payroll is benefits. This is for staff healthcare, insurances, 401k and/or retirement plans, etc. Now let's start on the classroom accounts. This is going to be the main account, and the sub-accounts are listed underneath. You can make sub-accounts like books, activities, classroom decor, supplies, etc. I just recommend not getting too carried away with the sub-accounts. Not every little purchase needs a separate account. It's okay to be general here in the chart of accounts. Just make sure you keep and save all of your documentation, receipts, purchase orders, invoices, all of it. Let's go ahead and create the admin accounts. This will be for administration expenses outside of the classroom, like your business licenses, taxes, grant writing fees, bank fees, office supplies, building fees, utilities, staff break room supplies, software, services, subscriptions, whatever goes into your operational business expenses. Just like more of the operational accounts compared to the educational accounts. It will be best to keep those separated for better insights when it comes to viewing your reporting. Now let's get into the cafeteria accounts. So far, we've created classroom accounts, payroll, admin or operational, and now we're on cafeteria. So when you are creating your chart of accounts, it's best if you break your business down into departments and create sub-accounts under each department. So just creating the main cafeteria accounts and now going in to create each sub-account under like food and beverage, supplies, equipment like cookware, etc. What's important to consider when creating a chart of accounts is the difference between an expense and an asset. An asset may be commercial cafeteria equipment that cost over $2,500, but expenses when it comes to the dining of students are going to be all of the supplies like dishes, cups, baking cookware, utensils, etc. Now for what I believe is the final expense department, let's create the janitorial accounts. Same goes for here. Create the main account and then the sub-accounts like cleaners, supplies, equipment rentals, so if you need to buff floors or clean carpets. Scrolling down, you can now see all of the accounts and sub-accounts listed together. Now let's create the asset accounts. These accounts will reflect the cost and depreciation of things like classroom computers, administration furniture, printers, machines, vehicles, and any larger equipment items. Like reviewed earlier, think of anything that costs more than $2,500. Now, if you have 25 computers, you can classify them together here under the same account. Just make sure you keep all documentation like receipts and purchase orders. When creating an account for a vehicle, don't forget to complete the entire asset page. I like to add each vehicle's VIN number in the description, and by clicking the starting date and opening balance dropdown under the description, you can add in your loan balance and the purchase date. To add in income, just repeat the steps done here, but for income accounts. If you have any questions, please leave them in the comments below. I am always more than happy to answer them. I hope this was helpful. And for more business resources, my online self-paced home bookkeeper masterclass, business supplies, gadgets, must-haves, and more, Make sure to check out edjconsultinggroup.com/resources, linked below in the description box. And of course, like this video, subscribe to my channel and turn on those bell notifications so you'll never miss an upload. If you have any video or tutorial requests, make sure to leave them in the comments below. And for even more behind-the-scenes content of Life as a Home Bookkeeper, feel free to follow me on Instagram @EmmaDawn and connect with me on LinkedIn. And if you need more assistance, personal financial coaching, or bookkeeping and payroll management, feel free to email or visit edjconsultinggroup.com. My firm is fully inclusive and ready to help you along wherever you may be in your entrepreneurship or personal wealth building journey.